She's like, oh, I'm so fat I can hardly breathe. Girl, I'm so pregnant I can hardly breathe. So we're both in the same boat here. Hey guys, Kat here from Standing Stone Kennels, and we have a shocking puppy update for you. If you follow along with any of our social media, you will have heard about our Singleton puppy that was a complete and utter surprise to us because Muddy, yes, this mama here, was not supposed to be pregnant. We did an ultrasound to confirm her pregnancy. She was found to be open at the vet via an ultrasound, and then, what do you know? She had a puppy. So we are going to talk a little bit about what we do when we have a Singleton puppy situation. So before I go in here, I'm just checking a few things. So we have a whelping nest for the little girl to snuggle up in, and I'm just checking to make sure our temperature is in range, which it is. That's awesome. We're at 91.9. It has a couple degree fluctuation. Hop down, Mud Mama. So I'm gonna actually let Muddy out here, so because she loves affection, she loves attention, which I love, but come on, Mama. But she does not need to be in here helping me at this moment because she'll be a little bit distracting. So I have my puppy sheet, which there's only one puppy on this sheet, obviously. Shock. Look at my fat little chunky sleepy baby. Do you hear that? Oh, you're just so fat, you don't even know what to do with yourself. So she is 2 weeks old, and she is giant. So she is actually weighing in right now at 2,200 grams, which I haven't done my conversions to pounds, so math, she's a lot. She's a big girl. The big old girl. Oh, that tubby. She also has her eyes open. Yeah, look at that. Big girl. And then I have some puppy trimming nail clippers in here because her nails need to be trimmed. So, gonna get her in position. I wanted to just let you see a little peek at our whelping nest. Like I said, this is a nice heated little dish for the puppies to stay warm in, especially in the beginning when they can't really regulate their own temperature. So let me go ahead and trim these little dagger nails. Oh. So, Singleton puppies. Super important to work on socialization with them because guess what? They don't have any litter mates to socialize with. So mom does a good job of helping with that process of socializing, but we need to do things with our puppies as well. So, we talk about super dog training in some of our other puppy series and just going through nail trimmings on a weekly basis so that she gets used to having these type of things done. If she complains about it, we don't let her out of the situation. She's like, oh, I'm so fat I can hardly breathe. Girl, I'm so pregnant I can hardly breathe. So we're both in the same boat here. Okay, we're going to clip this one in the back. Yeah. There you go. So she's gaining weight by a lot. She has not started on any weaning puppy mush yet, and that won't take place for another week or so with her teeth coming in, which they have not come in yet, so we're not there yet. There we go. Oh, big yawn. Yeah, did you show everybody that you don't have teeth yet? I saw that. But encouraging her to kind of get up and move around a little bit is important. Yeah, she's like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of work. Come on, pup. Come here, Shock. She's like, I can hear you. Yeah. Look at that big old head and that big old body. So moving and getting her to start walking around and using her body a little bit more will help her. But again, she has no resources that she has to work for. Muddy's in here with her, which is important for her socialization, but Muddy's also a free milk bar all the time, easy access. So we want her to make sure that she is getting up and moving around as much as possible. Yeah, big girl, big girl, yeah. And giving her lots of attention and physical touch so that she continues to get used to being handled. The other really cool thing that we have going for us that not everybody has the opportunity to do when they have a Singleton puppy is we actually have another litter of puppies. Yeah, I think they're your cousins or something. We'd have to look at pedigrees and figure that out exactly, but Muddy's mama, Grit, actually has a litter on the ground right now that's about a week and a half older than her. So we have the opportunity to allow Shock to get socialized with those other puppies. Those puppies are her aunt and uncle? Okay, so she's going to get to go play with her aunts and uncles, the little niece that's bigger than her week and a half old, or than her... Yeah, this is hard to wrap your mind around. Aunts and uncles she can socialize with, but we're going to do that always supervised because puppies change and develop so much in these early stages that a week and a half is a big developmental issue, change for them. Those guys are romping around playing and growling and, grabbing each other by the ears and playing a little bit. And I don't want them to be too rough and too much with her, but it's also an opportunity for her to get to socialize with those other puppies. So I'm going to go, big yawn, yeah. I'm going to go move over to the other whelping box with them and her. So follow along. Oh, yeah. Thank you, puppy. So now we are over here to Grit Mama. I'm going to get you out of here for a little bit. And we are going to go in here. These guys have just eaten some puppy mush and are a little more subdued. But now they're like, ooh, people. I love people. But you can see how much more mobile and active these guys are. Size difference-wise, we're not seeing much of a size difference, honestly. I mean, she's large and in charge, and she's a big girl. But she's not as active. She's not as coordinated as them. So... her, though, having the opportunity to see them moving around is encouraging a lot of movement out of her already. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Yeah. She's being a little more vocal and communicating with these guys, which is awesome. Oh, yes. So much to say. So much to do. But she's sniffing them, and that's awesome that she's interacting. She's had some snuggle time with them before. This isn't the first time she's been in with these puppies, but since she's turned 2 weeks old and her eyes have been open, it's a new opportunity for her. Oh, guys. Oh, hi, guys. I know. You love everybody. But look, she's starting to, nibble on them, which is awesome. That puppy play, that puppy interaction. And like I said, there's only a week and a half difference. These guys are obviously a lot more coordinated. She's still pretty wobbly on her legs, but it's encouraging her to kind of get up and move. I'm going to actually move over to this corner of the whelping box. It looks dry, no pee spots yet. Oh, well, I know, no pee spots yet. You're working on it, though. Ugh. But I plan on these guys mostly following me over here. Come on, guys. Which means that might encourage Shock to get up and come over to me over here. Okay, I'm going to cuddle some of you guys too because, puppies. Who can resist cuddling puppies? Look at you go, Shock. Come on. Oh, come here. You guys need some lovies? But look, she's getting up. She's moving a little bit more, which this is important. This is something that we want to encourage, is a little more mobility out of her. She's like, oh my gosh, standing up was a workout today. And we want her to move around as much as we can. Come on. Get your butt up. Get your butt up. There you go. Come on. That's a good girl. Good job. A little bit of traction with these whelping pads here. That allows her to gain some traction instead of on a slippery surface, which is really good for her to be able to get her feet under her. Yeah. Sniffing and playing, that's a good thing. That's what we want to see. We want to see puppies playing together, because those are important things for puppies to learn, how to interact properly and play with each other. I'll just let you watch these guys for a little bit while I snuggle these guys for a little bit. You can definitely see the coordination difference. Also, their vision, I mean, in a week and a half, their vision changes. I mean, her eyes have just fully opened, and the rest of these guys have had their eyes open for a week and a half, so their vision has improved even in that short amount of time. Yeah, play, Nibbles. That's awesome. And she wants to play. You can see that. She wants to interact. That's awesome. She was motivated to come all the way over here to the puppy pile and to me. Yeah. And some people may ask, you know, if they were so close in age, why didn't I just pull her off of Muddy and put her with these guys all the time? Well, first of all, there is a big development issue. Difference, and I want to make sure that she's not getting played with too roughly, as well as psychologically for Muddy, I wouldn't really want to do that for her either, because she's an excellent mom, and I wouldn't want to just take her puppy away from her and have her worried and anxious. Where did my puppy go? What happened to my puppy? So I didn't want to do that to Muddy, and I definitely didn't want anything, you know, dramatic to happen to Shock being played with overly roughly with any of these puppies in here, which is why I'm in here supervising everything. Yeah. But right now they're playing pretty gentle with her and being good. But we will continue to allow her to play and develop with these puppies, which we're fortunate enough to have this other litter on the ground so close in age. But there may come times through that development process where it isn't feasible for her to play with them because these guys are getting a little too rough and rambunctious. And she needs a little bit of time to catch up developmentally wise. So we're going to stay in here and let them play for a little bit longer. And we will keep you updated on Shock's progress. If you guys are interested in how we raise a Singleton puppy, put it in the comments below. And we will catch you in the next video. I'm going to snuggle these guys a lot more.